Alright, so if you are watching this video, you're probably wondering what a self-taught experience is. Well, addressing a self-taught experience is quite unnatural. We do it every day. I go downstairs, in a lab, at home, I play around with tools, and I try to make something. Okay? I am learning by doing. It's very simple. Very simple concept. Now in a school, that is like witchcraft in church. We break things down in a school. We make sure there's lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. So the self-taught experience is a way of adapting the rigidity of that school into a more flowy nature of just exploring. That's all it is. Okay? So I'll give you an example. Oil paint. I want to explore how to use oil paint. I've never used it before. I'm kind of scared of it. And so what I would do is go find oil paint. I would go grab a piece of paper, grab some brushes, and I'll need to, one, figure out how to use oil paint on the paper, how to clean my brushes safely, and how to put everything away. Okay, that's lesson 1. Now I don't call that lesson 1. I just naturally go out and explore it. Lesson 2, if I had to define it, would be I go try to paint something. Maybe a coloring book page, just a paint by number thing. That way I'm not concentrating on me as an artist. I'm just playing with the paint. And lesson 3 would be like blending color. How do I do that? So it's quite naturally for me to break down things because I'm a teacher, but for a student, they'll try to paint Picasso. And then they fail, and then they kick themselves for not being a good artist with a media they never explored to begin with. So I want you to get naturally able to break down things and explore, and that way you're not jumping into Picasso-esque quality right off the bat. So all you do is you first click on this, then you ask yourself the question, what is it that I would like to explore? Okay, let that kind of sink in, and then you can quite naturally just walk around the room, walk around the labs. What is something that I can use that scares the crap out of me? And then eliminate the idea of any people at all, except for maybe people on YouTube, just because that's just kind of the way of things. Okay, so eliminate teachers, eliminate all of that, and just something you can explore that's small and simple that might lead up to something more complex down the road. Could be the laser cutter. I have tons of lessons for that on YouTube. It could be any form of media. It could be a camera. It could be video. Okay, just anything. What would you like to explore? And then try to think about the breakdown of that. If it's a camera, I should probably use the instruction manual. You know what I mean? Like a real person. Cool. So, once you find the thing that you want to explore, then start filling this out. I will need this filled out in Adobe Acrobat Pro. It only works in Adobe Acrobat Pro, so you have to download it and open in Adobe Acrobat Pro. And once you are done with it, you do the self-validation sheet. What did I learn from this? How would I upgrade from it? Please only explore a form of media only 3 times, however, because you're young and you have all this available to you. I would really like you to jump around on things. Don't master anything, okay? Explore tons of different avenues rather than try to master a machine. play with a lot of things, just like a little kid would. Okay? Also, I'll need a picture of the thing that you made, and both of those get saved to a Google Drive, and a link is provided to me, and that's how I grade it. Okay, so make sure that they're both in a Google Drive and I get the link, not the files. I don't want the PDF and I don't want the picture. I want the link to the folder. That later on comes into play because you're going to be producing a portfolio and I want you to have access to the files. If you're uploading them to Schoology, you're going to have a really bad time with that. Okay? So just looking out for you in the future. Alright, so that is a self-taught experience. I hope you guys have fun with it. That's the intention of it, is for you to have fun and learn. So, enjoy.